It was a game we fought for. We never feel like we're out of a game. We came back from, I think, 12 points under 5 minutes, so it's something that it's kind of our DNA as a team. We did it against Valencia and came up short, but it was just a little too late. And, but with that attitude that we brought for all the game, we're gonna steal a couple games that we shouldn't have won. So I liked how we fought till the end, and we had potentially a possession to win the game. So it didn't work out that way, but I was happy that we continued to fight, and we broke the average, as they say. So even you're in the middle of the game, you're not really thinking about that, but after the game you're like, okay, that might help us down the road. So I think that was important for us. No sé. Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. Even the fourth quarter, we had a moment in the second quarter where Kyle guy hits 3 big shots, and those moments in the game, they kind of make the separation at the end. But there's moments in every quarter that we could have had back, or someone could have did something better. So yeah, the fourth quarter was tough, for them to gain that lead. But overall, the game, I think there was a couple mistakes that we could have made and played better as a team that could have resulted in us being a little ahead at that moment and maybe getting some momentum. But yeah, we'll look at the film today and see what happened and try to correct those errors for the next game. Yeah, for sure. It's obvious that we play with a different type of energy at home. Thanks to the fans, thanks to all the people that come out and have been supporting us for so long. So hopefully we could continue that run, and we have it was a tough 3 first games to start the second half of the season, and we got to take it game by game, and the next game is the most important, especially in ACB. I think injuries happen with every team throughout the whole year, so it's important for the guys that maybe were playing less minutes or guys that need to play more minutes. You step up and kind of try to take the load, but those guys are really important for us. Ludde kind of sets the tone at the point guard, and Roddy kind of sets the tone as how tough we're going to play, and it's tough. But besides that, we got a lot of good guys that know how to play, a lot of young guys that can fill in, like Will when he started last game. They bring good energy, so I have confidence in our whole team to be ready to play 2 games per week for the next couple weeks. It takes team by team. There's a lot of teams in Champions League that are very good. There's a lot of teams that are pretty good, and you can't really put your finger on it until you play all the teams, because there's so many teams in Champions League too. I would say every time we're at our house, we feel pretty confident that we're going to win, and tomorrow is going to be a good game against a good team. They're tough. They just won their first game, so they're going to come here ready to play, and we got to be ready for it. We'll see what happens when we get there, but I think it's 1-game tournament, so anything can happen. So when we get there, you think you're going to win. You don't want to. We're not going there thinking like, oh, this guy's out, that guy's out. Let's go. But no, it was our goal for the first half of the season, and when we get there, we want to perform. So I think it's something that we can all look forward to. But it's important to remember that these games coming up are very important too. We need all your support. That every person's energy brings us up another level. So as many people we could get there. I know it's tough on a Tuesday. Everybody in Spain likes to eat pretty late, so it's around dinner time, huh? But it's an important game for us, and as many fans we can have there, the better it will be. Don't know yet. We'll see. It's still early, but who knows?